Okay, so this is a Zoom meeting and I'm going to share my whiteboard. No, I'm sharing my iPad. Okay, so this is a Zoom meeting and I'm going to share my. Okay, so here we are, and we are doing page 22 in book 3, Algebra 1, and we're starting with number 11. So this is the first time I'm using the iPad this way, so hopefully this works. Okay, so number 11, x plus y times x minus y. We are going to multiply this by each term. So x times x is x squared plus xy. And then you're going to come down to the second row, and negative y times x is negative xy. Negative y times y is negative y squared. Then you're going to add them together. Xy minus xy is 0 minus x squared. Okay, so that is number 11. Number 12. We have a cubed minus 5 times a squared plus 4. So we are going to do a to the 5th power minus 5a squared. Then we're going to go to the second row, 4a cubed. Now you can see I don't have an a cubed on the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this. I'm going to put minus 5x squared on the a squared over here. Then I'm going to go back and do 4a cubed and then minus 20. Now, none of these terms match up. So we're going to write it out. A to the 5th plus 4a cubed minus 5a squared minus 20. And that is as far as we can go with it. So that is number 12. Now we're going to move on to number 13. X cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x. X cubed minus 2x squared plus x. Now we have to multiply each term by each term. Okay, we're going to start with the first one. So x cubed times x cubed is x to the 6th power. And then minus 3x to the 5th power, because we add the exponents. 2x times x cubed is 2x to the 4th power. Now we go to the middle term. That's a negative 2x squared. So that's negative 2x to the 5th. We add the exponents. Plus 6x to the 4th minus 4x cubed. Now we are going to go to the third term. X times x cubed is x to the 4th. So I'm going to put that underneath x to the 4th minus 3x squared and plus, what's that? No, that's 3x cubed. And then it's going to be plus 2x squared. Now we are going to add like terms. You notice that I put all the terms that are like terms underneath each other. Minus 3, negative 3 plus negative 2 is negative 5. X to the 5th plus 6, 7, 8, 9. X to the 4th minus 7x cubed plus 2x squared. And that is the correct answer. Okay, so that's number 13. If you need to review it, you can rewind the video. Number 14. X plus y plus z. X minus y plus z. So x times x is x squared. X times y is xy. X times z is xz. Negative y times positive x is negative xy. Negative y squared. Negative yz. Okay, and then I'm going to multiply everything by z. So that's xy, y squared, and yz, okay? Zx, okay? I see this one right here is zx. So z times x is zx. I'm going to write it xz. Yz. That's a positive yz plus z squared. Now I am going to add like terms. X squared. Okay, this cancels out because it's a negative and a positive. Negative and a positive. Negative and a positive. Plus y squared plus z squared. And we are done. All right, number 15. I have a squared minus 7a plus 2. I have a squared minus 2a plus 3. Now I'm going to multiply them out. So a squared times a squared is a to the 4th minus 7a cubed. So I'm going 1, 2, and then 3 plus 2a squared. And then I go negative 2a, be negative 2a cubed plus 14a squared minus 4a. Now I go 3 times a squared is 3a squared. 3 times negative 7 is negative 21a plus 6. Now you can see they're all in a row, and I can add like terms. A to the 4th minus 9a cubed, 14, 15, 16 plus 3 is 19a squared minus 25a plus 6. And I am done. That's number 15. And now we're on to number 16. X plus 2y minus 6. X minus y plus 5. X times x is x squared plus 2xy minus 6x. Negative y, negative xy, negative 2y squared, which I don't see. Oh, wait a minute. X squared, 2xy, 6x. Negative xy, negative 2y squared. Okay, that negative has to go on the 2y squared. And then positive 6y. Then you multiply 5 times everything. So that's 5x plus 10y minus 30. So I might have to rearrange something here. X squared. 2 minus 1 is 1. So that's plus xy plus x minus 2y squared plus 16y minus 30. Okay, so now putting the things in alphabetical order. I have x squared, then I have x, then I have xy, then I have plus 16y minus 2y squared minus 30. So that's the same thing. I just rearranged it a little bit. Okay, let me check my answer. According to this, that should be on negative x, which is correct because negative 6. So this one right here should have been a negative. So I'm changing this to a negative. So that should be a negative. So my final answer should be. And we are done. 16. Okay. Now we're on to 17. X squared minus xy plus y squared. Okay. For some reason, that's not okay. All right. And then we have x squared plus xy plus y squared. All right. So x to the 4th power minus x cubed y plus x squared y squared. Next row, x cubed y minus x squared y squared. Then we have x y cubed. Be careful of those negative signs. Then we have x squared times y squared right here. Then we have minus xy cubed. then we have plus y to the fourth. All right, now this is a positive and a negative, so that cancels out. This is a positive and negative, but there's one left, so this is going to go down here. This is a positive and a negative, that goes to 0, plus y to the fourth, and I have x to the fourth over here. And let me check my answer, 17. That is correct. Correct, yay. Okay, that's number 17. All right, moving on to number 18, which will be the last one on this page. So we're going to go to x squared plus xy minus y squared times x minus y. Now, if you can, do it first and then check it with what I do here. Turn the video off, do it, then turn it back on. And checking my answer, I have x cubed. Okay, so let's see. X cubed. Okay, this should be plus right here. So then these would cancel out. So this is not there. So my final answer is x cubed minus 2xy squared plus y cubed. And that is correct. All right, so that is the end of the video for page 22. Oh, stupid bugs, please. I'm gonna go to study hall. So I just found out a new way of doing this, which is going to be awesome because all I have to do is I can go on Zoom. I can show you this because it's really exciting. I'm recording it actually on YouTube because if you record it on Zoom, you have to download it and upload it, and it takes a long time. So what I'm going to do is what I'm doing right now is I can share my screen with my iPad. What am I doing? Yeah, there it goes. So I can, whatever I'm doing, I can just copy it. So a minus 2. So I can use this like a piece of paper. But I can also record it so that I can, if somebody's sick or something. So it's kind of cool. So I just figured that out. Very, very cool. And then I have this Apple Pencil